Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We're live, baby. That's how we do, baby. All right, we're going live. We're going live now, baby. Who's out there? Who's out there? We got this working. We had a computer malfunction. Computer malfunction in the house. Big problems. I have an in-house IT director. All right, we're going live. But we're still under repairs. So we got no thumbnails. We'll get back up and running. But Spectator Drags USA. Let's get this down. Running the whole shit by myself right here. Spectator Drags USA, the only channel still on the World Wide Web dedicated to Spectator Drags. Anything and everything Spectator Drags. This is your spot. Big news today. Continuing with the big news right off the hit. The Spectator Drag races of New England are going on the road. Carrigan Oil Speedway. Check this out, baby. Carrigan Oil Speedway in Mason, Michigan is going to have the delight of seeing probably, it looks like about 10 to 15 cars and drivers from New England. We're going to come up there and put on a good show. Now, let me pull this up because it gets even better. Hold on, folks. I'll show you who we're with. It gets amazing. Carrigan Oil Speedway. We're live anyways. Thank you guys for checking it out. We're going to start trying to do this more where I just pop on and come on for 20, 30 minutes and just do some of this. Watch some racing.
Chevy Chevelle. Paul
This
Curtis
is the
from
season
Centerville,
opener
Mass.
from
They are
Seacock
at
this
the
year.
stripe.
Season
They are
opener
set to
2025.
go. Curtis and
Let's
Perry
go.
down into turn number
Let's just
one.
get right
Give
into some
the
racing, and then we'll
advantage
come
to
back to the
Curtis
great
on the
news, huge
outside.
news.
Off of two, still an advantage, but here
Two
comes
killer
Perry
cars right
battling
there.
back.
Look at that.
He's got a nose advantage down into 3 and 4. Perry
Perry on
your
the
leader,
inside.
checkered flag wins.
Yo. Boom. Takes her by a car. That's a tough win right there. My man Paul Curtis in that 64 Chevelle is an absolute beast behind the wheel, I think. So that is a huge win right there. That is sick. Where else can you show up to a racetrack with the car that you drove there in, fully licensed and insured? You got seatbelts, the whole thing, with a helmet, and you just pay 20, 30, whatever the entrance fee is, and you're on that track, my friend. You're on the racetrack. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So where else can you do that? I guess you could do that at the drag strip, but you're just going to get lit up. Now, I mean, listen, I think all these automotive sports should play well together. Drag racing, I think we all need to be combined. Drifting, I think we need to get some Spectator Drags out there in the mainstream. It's a hell of a show. And listen, you can show up at the drag strip. It's cool. I love drag cars. But most of the time, horsepower wins. Driving does come into play. Now, I'm operating this whole deal myself, so you're going to see me kind of look down. I got my whole cameras down here set up. I'm just going to find... So, yeah, I don't know where else you can do that kind of racing and then still be competitive. Like I said, a 300 horsepower drag car is probably going to lose to a 600, 500, 600 horsepower drag car. It's by power. But on Spectator Drags, listen, you can show up with the most deceiving car that might be out there, and you can you can put the hurt on some of these faster cars. It's pretty insane. It's it's I don't know where it's all right. Hold on. Let's see what we got. We need the 2025 calendar. Where is it? Let's see. We need Carrigan Oil Speedway news. Let's see the schedule. Check this out. This is what we're doing here. This is Carrigan Oil Speedway out in Mason, Michigan. Let's see there. Don't they have like a schedule? Because I got to show the sketch. We got to show the sketch. Let's view all the news. It could be back a little bit. Keep on going. Oh, there we go. All right. Bear with me. All right. Bear with me, my friends. Okay, I'm getting into this whole live deal. Here we go. Huge news. Spectator drag. Yo, this is. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Listen, let's check this out. This is Travis Pastrana and his little crew over there. You see Travis on the end there. There he is, and the whole Channel 199 crew, just savages. They are going to be appearing at the Carrigan Oil Speedway June 27th. Friday, June 27th at 7 p.m. It's going to be part of the Hoosier Tire Challenge Series, so there'll be some car racing. It's a highly anticipated event, it says. Previously announced on Channel 199 night, will feature none other than, obviously, Travis Pastrana and Jim York, and along with a whole bunch of his other people from his show and from his group. They're going to be doing the Channel 199 Van Prix, which is insane. If you haven't seen that, they race some kind of like minivans and they do some jumps. It's pretty wild. It's expected to be a sellout show. They're super stoked. Jim York, representing Channel 199, shared his excitement. Returning to Michigan for the third conservative year. He says, Michigan has some of the most passionate and loyal race fans in the country. They're beyond stoked to be back at Carrigan Oil Speedway for the first time back since some other forgettable night they had prior. So, I mean, and they're also saying that they're going to bring a few more people. They have a National Compact Touring Series. It's going to be sick. So that's the news. New England Spectator drag races, mainly from Seekonk Speedway here in Seekonk, Mass. But the drivers do come from a ways away to come there. But I just think we may not have the fastest cars, but as a group, listen, you can come out to that. And actually, let's keep it going here. If you spectator drag, if you want a spectator drag, I believe this is open to the public. So if you're in Mason, Michigan, June 27th, you want to come out and see Travis Pastrana, all his boys just I completely wreck cars, and I'm sure it'll just be an insane night, and then some good racing. And to start it all off, your local band, like open it up for Metallica, your local band, the New England Spectator Drag Races, are going to start the show. We're going to do a double elimination. So you get 2 losses and you're out. So your first loss, you get to keep on in. 2 losses and you're out. Double elimination, which is sick. A ton of good racing right there. And then we're also going to have a 10-lap battle. 10-lap battle with everybody in the Spectator Drags who shows up, I'd imagine. So if you're in that area, and especially if you drive a Subaru, come support your boy. We also have Jen Bucher and Hot Flash to Subi. She's coming out there with her 08 WRX. So we got 2 Subarus on the list. We got a host of Camaros and trucks. And just, I mean, listen, if you have a fast car, come on, bringing it out. Now, you might take me out. You might take out your boy. And there you go. You might not. I mean, listen, I'm not the fastest out there, but I'm definitely fast enough where you should definitely pay attention. But I'm not the fastest. So listen, if you get by me, then you deserve a good race. Continue on, brother. But I am going to throw this out there. I highly believe that it is going to be at least in the top 1 spot, probably a top 3, I would imagine, would be all New England Spectator Drag races. Now, I'm not trying to brag for everybody. I'm just saying we're bringing out some nasty cars, and in the next few weeks, up until that, we're going to try and highlight each of the cars coming. We're going to show a bunch of their races. Today, we're just going to watch a few from the season opener in Seekonk. I was not able to make it there. My car's still broken, Subaru things, but it will be back. But it was still a great day. We had a back-to-back season open win with Liam. So let's just listen. If you're in Michigan, come check us out. It's gonna be insane. And then the next night, June 28th. That's right. At let me get that information too. They're gonna be racing 2K to win. Let me pull that up. That's right. Let's not forget that. There's going to be a 2K to win on Saturday night. Now, I don't think there's anything to win. I don't have that right here now, do I? Someone in the comments put what the next show is. It's Michigan Madness or Mayhem, and I will get that information. I'll probably go live again later and make sure I get that to you guys. But there is back-to-back Spectator drag racing in Mason, Michigan on Friday, and then on Saturday night. Come out to both. Bring a car. Now, I'm going to tell you, it is not a smash-up derby. If you're thinking you're going to come out there and be, just that kind of guy, then, don't even bother. You're just going to get, I don't know. Listen, it's not Smash Up Derby. And you want clean racing. You want a clean win. If you say you win, then win cleanly. And the best drivers do that. And we're going to show some of that in the season opener. Some just terrific driving from the season opener. So it ain't Smash Up Derby. Come try and take your chance out. Come take your shot at one of these cars and see what you got.
Corey Perry moving on over Paul Curtis.
This is coming to us. All right. So we got a little commercial. This is coming. Listen, my computer's down, so I got to deal with whatever it is.
Hey, stop using nose things for snoring.
That's right. There we go.
Medeiros
there we go. Medeiros on the outside. Tom Kazunas on the inside in the pickup truck.
Green flag in the air.
Seekonk. This video is from Seekonk Speedway. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to T-Bird Media and MTV. Go subscribe to all of them. I'll put those links in the description box. The Chevy C10 out front. Putting down a solid lap.
Continues gingerly off 4 checkered flag.
Again, this is Seekonk Mass, isn't it? And I say that we're up near the top, probably the fastest track of Spectator drags maybe in the country. As far as the group, now I'm talking about the group. There are other fast groups out there, but we're going to see this, that every car here is capable. My man right here, Tom Kazunas, just beat that. That right there, that Camaro, that is no joke. That thing's built up. There's a pickup truck out front. So, I don't know that someone's going to show up in a Camaro or a hot-rodded Trans Am thinking they're going to line up against to a pickup truck and lose, but that's what happens to Spectator drags and Seekonk. You just don't know. You just don't know. Oh, every car is just an absolute beast.
Tom Kazunas moving on.
Tommy K with the win.
Liam Monahan.
All right, here we go. Liam Monahan. Last year's
Camaro.
2024 Seekonk Spectator drag opener winner.
Josh Jutras from Warwick, Rhode Island,
1992
Chevy
Liam
Camaro.
on the inside. Camaro versus Camaro lining up. They got a light. We're waiting for that green to launch him. Woo! Oh.
Chevy versus Chevy. Monahan
Liam,
gets a
that
great
inside
jump.
launch.
Down off of 2.
Perfect
Liam
turn
Monahan.
1 and 2. He is off to the
Smooth
races.
Sailing into
Look at
3 and
that.
4.
Car looks perfect.
Liam Monahan
Coming around 3. Look at that. Nice and tight.
Flag
Car
race
is
from Steve
settled.
Liam
Let's
Monahan moving on to
go.
the next round.
Now that is clean racing right there. I'm telling you, clean racing wins. You can come smash up, I suppose, if that's your thing. But that is not what it's about. It is about, and we want other drivers and people who may not do this that much to come out with their car fully licensed, fully insured, with a helmet, and whatever your local track requires. But bring that car out and take it to the track. Get on the track. Get out there and line up. Go test your skill, test your car. Get better as a driver. This is a place where you can hammer it. And, yeah, you're turning left, but still, you're learning how to turn. You're learning body motions of the car. You're learning grip. You're learning how to steer, how to get that car around the track fast, how to get it around a turn fast. Get your car, come on out. That's why it is not a smash it derby. I don't want someone to come out in a nice brand new car, brand new vet, or what have you, and then they just get smashed by some lump. It's not how we do it. And also, I'd love to get a chance to go against a brand new vet. That'd be sick. Bring out your vets to Mason, Michigan. Bring out your brand new vet to Mason, Michigan, June 27th. And then the date for the next day on Saturday is the file. I'll get that out there and line up. I'd love to line up against one of them and see what you got.
Rat Rob's Rob.
Ooh, still round one.
Fairhaven
Rat Rob on the outside, famous here on Spectator Drags.
2.
Straight legend. Oh, did he get a misjump or what was that?
2 heavy hitters here in our Spectator
on the
drag
inside.
Division. Give the advantage to Daniels.
Daniels.
1 and 2 in that Subaru Outback.
That's a built-up
2.
Subaru
Daniels
STI Trans.
checks out.
Fully
3 and
built.
4,
That
coming
is
to the checkered
one of the
flag.
killers here at Seacon for sure.
Jeff Daniels going to move
Woo.
on to the next
Yo.
round. Tim Bolduc gives the thumbs up. Set to go here with this
all right,
matchup.
we'll have to bring that back up because we need to see the
Oliveira,
burnout by Rat
Diaz.
Rob. Let's watch one more here.
Green flag in the air. Little
Another veteran on the
hesitation.
outside.
Oliveira with the advantage. Here comes Diaz.
Louis Diaz has been
battling
doing
back
this
on the
for
high line.
well
Down
over,
the backstretch. Diaz
I'd
with
say,
a nose
up to
advantage.
15
He's
years.
gonna check out and
Let me
clear
know if I'm wrong,
Oliveira
but
into 3 and 4.
look at that.
Here
Fiera on
comes
the outside.
Oliveira
Oh, he goes a
battling
little
back
wide
on the
in
low line. Who's it
3
gonna be?
and
At
out
the
of
stripe,
4.
it's
Oh, and that's all.
Oliveira.
That cost him right there.
S4 2013
Oh, here we go.
matching up
Woo.
against Aaron Lynch in his 1996
Aaron Lynch on the inside.
Chevy Camaro from North Providence, Rhode Island.
Very nice Camaro.
Gerard and Lynch.
But,
Green
that
is out.
Audi, though, and Gerard on
Gerard
the
has a
outside.
huge
Vicious
jump
Audi
on
right
the
there.
high
Built
line,
up.
off of turn 2
Let's
down the
go.
backstretch.
He had a motor problem
Brennan
at the end of
Gerard
last season. He has
from
obviously
West
come back
Wareham,
from
Mass.
that.
He is your leader.
Full
off of
fashion.
4, checkered flag in the air. Gerard going to move on.
That is someone to not be messed with
From
right there.
Boomtown, New Jersey. That is the matchup
Nah.
here. Smith.
All right, and let's just stop that again right here as we look at these two cars now. My man on the inside is burning out in that Monty, so that's a tough start. Jared Smith on the outside, and that vet is just nasty. You're not going to get that by burning out, but that is a brand new build on the inside. Maybe we'll learn some more about that. But what I'm saying here is, so far we've watched, 3 or 4 races, and everyone is filled with a killer. So that's why I say this is probably the best group in the nation. I'm super psyched to get a group of us and get on the road, get out, meet some people, say hello, and race, and hopefully get Spectator Drags out to more and more people so we can just do this more often. Yo, if you have a racetrack nationwide, where you at? You want us to come out there? Let's promote something together. Yo, we'll drag a big old crew out to your track and we'll promote it, and we'll get it done. Let's go. Send these guys.
In a 1990 Chevy Corvette and 86 Monte Carlo for John Fielding.
John Fielding racing he's got the also, what is that, like a 3rd gen Camaro, which is also a killer. So the Malibu or the Monte Carlo is new for him this season. Jared Smith gets a rip on that one.
1988.
We got
DeRoche's
these. All right. I want to look at this. Check this out. I want to speed up a little bit. Now, I'm going to watch a few of these, but you need to go to Seacon Speedway YouTube channel, go to T-Berg Media, go to NEM-TV, whoever else might be, and go watch the whole race from top to bottom. I'm telling you, it is some killer cars, great racing, and you're going to see why this is the best group around. But we have some also other great friends out there at other tracks. My man Big Gravy down there at New Smyrna in Florida, they are doing it big. Who else we got out there? We got Hudson Raceway, but New Hampshire doing it big. They're getting out there. So we got a lot of people out there that move around, and we're not saying we're the best. I'm just saying as a group, this is a nasty group. Debate me all you want. And what I'm going to say right here, this is a newbie right here on the outside in the Ford Flex. Unfortunately, gets a round 1 versus Matt DeRoja and the nasty Camaro. There's not much you can do with that. I mean, that's a tough first-round pick. That's the thing. You can be one and done very easily here at Seacon. Matty D moving out.
Against the Honda Accord of 1999.
All right. Here's Matty D. That last I know for let's go. That Matt DeRoja in that Z28 will be. He is one of the cars that will be out there in at Mason, Michigan, Carrigan Oil Speedway. So you want to try a look against that? Come on out. Good luck. Bring it out. Let's see what you got.
Green flag in
the Red Dragon on the inside, getting the Honda Accord first round, smoking that. Red Dragon also appearing out at Mason, Michigan, Carrigan Oil Speedway.
Purse.
Come take your chance with that
the
beast.
Red Dragon off of turn
nasty
number 4,
car right
checkered
there.
flag in the air.
Easy win right
Christine
there. Boom. By about 30 car lengths over that Honda. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to spoil everything. I want you guys to go and kind of watch some of this. So let's see. Let's follow Tommy K. See what happened to him next.
97 Pontiac Firebird.
Tom Kazunas. Ooh, there we go.
2 veterans
Good
of our
race right
Spectator drag division here.
Dude, out of a
Green
pickup
flag
truck.
in the air. Down into turn number
Ooh,
1.
side by side, 1 and 2.
As the aroma of burnt rubber fills the air. Perry with the advantage into 3 and
Nice.
4.
That
Corey Perry, checkered flag.
that
waves.
orange
He will
Trans Am is
move
on fire this year. Let's go.
At the stripe.
All right, let's watch
Monahan has the high line.
another couple
Oliveira,
Camaros.
the low line. Give the advantage to Monahan. Down the
Liam
back
taking
stretch.
the win
Liam
on the
Monahan.
outside, just stretching that
Into
lead down the
turn
back
number
straight into
3.
turn 3 and 4.
Liam Monahan, checkered flag.
So, I mean, there is
waves.
just
Liam Monahan.
the amount of cars that are just coming here. Every race is just filled with. Oh, here we go. Let's watch. We'll come back here. This was another good race. All right, after this, you're going to have to go watch these videos and go tell me what you think. Go watch all the way up to the finals. Go watch Carlito Mello and the DSM back up his last season championship run, getting the crown last year. Go watch what he does. He has a great day out there.
Oliveira.
Here we go. Here's a good
2
race.
heavy hitters here. Green
Woo!
flag in the air.
Big horsepower
Gerard
versus big
gets a
horsepower
great
in the
jump over
unlikely division
Daniels.
right here. A
Off of
wagon
2.
and a
Daniels
sedan
coming right
Audi.
To the back bumper of Gerard.
Oh, that
Down
Audi
into
is
turn 3 and
just a
4.
beast.
Here
Oh, it comes the
Daniels
Audi in the
with a
back,
head of
turn
steam.
3.
Off
Can he
of
come
4.
around?
Not enough time. Brennan Gerard going to move on over Jeff.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the Audi's coming. Either one of these cars. I hope they do. Maybe I'm not sure. But those 2 cars are nasty. Now, you might come with your day one. That's what I'm saying. Bring a day one car out there. I'm saying Seekonk is tough as a group because you could line up against a wagon and be like, oh, I have this first round win against this wagon, and this Subaru completely smokes you. And then you line up against a Audi sedan, and you're like, this guy is just going to cruise, go have some Grey Poupon, and you get smoked by an Audi. So, like, it's just car after nastiness after nastiness. Let's see. Do we want to watch one more? I got to get out of here. Spectator Drags USA. You know what? Oh, you know what? You know what I want to see? I'm not sure if anybody is with me right now, and that's all right. I do this for the fun of it. I just kind of enjoy it. And that's just how it is. Some things you got to do for yourself. And this is one of them. Let's see a little bit of backstage action right here.
What was going on? What's continued to lead to
that's for the wins. Does this have that?
coming home third?
All
Drag.
right. You know what? That is. I don't want to. No, we're just gonna leave that. Go watch one of those videos for the May 10th, 2025 Seekonk Spectator Drag season opener. Seekonk Speedway, T-Berg Media, NEM TV. Go check out one of them and subscribe to every one of those channels because they bring us the live action weekly whenever it happens. So go subscribe to them, help us out, help them out. If you want to subscribe to me, I guess go ahead if you'd like. That'd be great. But it ain't my main motive. I love Spectator Drags. Let's just say it. I love getting the car. Now, listen, it is a lot to. You get down there. For me, I tow my car down there, but some people just drive it. You get down there, you get out there, and you just get a first round L. And before you know it, you're on the trailer or just driving back home while everybody else continues on this. And it is what it is. The racing is racing, so you can't hate on that. You can't get too upset. Especially in Seekonk, I've just come to realize that it is just a field of absolute killers. And it's very likely that I'm going to be going home round one. And when I do, on those occasions, get into round two, I'm thankful. I'm thankful, and it's just pedal to the metal. And what I can do and what I can say, relate back to my drag racing parallel where, a 300 horsepower car versus 600 horsepower drag car, usually the 600 horsepower is going to win. It's not always the case in spectator drags. Now, I'm pretty much at the level where my car is going to be as far as power, so there's not much else I can do there. But what I can do is work on the handling capabilities, and above all that, my driving ability to get that car to turn around in the corners and hold some momentum. So listen, don't be discouraged if you don't have that 900 horsepower, LS, or whatever 800. Don't be discouraged. Don't even care about horsepower numbers. My man last year was coming out in the Camry, and he was putting down some runs. And I've seen people in that, like my man in that Nissan Pulsar, he got to the second round, I believe, in that last C-Conk opener. So bring your car down. If you like to go fast, I mean, I can't imagine a better sport for you to come down and give a shot. Like I said, drag racing, you can go to a drag racing event, I suppose. And if that's your thing, listen, I like drag racing a lot. I think it's pretty awesome. And I just think I think spectator drags for me as a driver is a little bit more exciting. But I love it all. I think I'd like to see a drag event with some spectator drag. I don't know how, there's two completely opposite type of tracks, so it'd be super difficult. But and then when I'm gonna do it, and I'll actually, we'll have some videos coming up where we'll show some other racing, just because I love it all, and we'll show some just drivers from all events. Maybe we'll show some rallycross, some autocross, some NASCAR driving, some sportsman series trucks or whatever. It is all sick, and I think it's time that spectator drags finally gets its just due. And that's what we're here all about, and that's just trying to go live and get some more eyeballs on it. And I'm telling you, if you do it once, most likely you're going to be addicted. And if you're in a spot, listen, you might be in a spot where you can come down with your, whatever you might have, your Volkswagen Jetta or whatever, and you might be in a location where it's just not full of killers, and you can just come out victory after victory. And listen, you'll never know until you try. So, and if you do, listen, get back in the comments and let me know of all the tracks that have spectator drag racing. And I think we're going to push all those tracks and just try and have them push it more, and maybe we can work with them and just come out to the mass. I'd love to come out and race. Listen, I'd love to come to an event and have 10, 20, 30 Subarus show up, and they all want to crack at me. Yo, come on out. Bring it, dude. Bring it. Bring it, Subaru. I would love that. I'd also, kind of like rugby, you play a hard game. It's hard-fought battle. Everybody wants to win, but after the game, after all the punches, after all the, well, hopefully not after all the smashes, but after everything's been laid out on the racetrack, at the end of the day, we all hang out and we enjoy what we do, and that's having fun with our cars and going fast. So, and we all enjoy. There ain't no hate. It's, you got me today, I'm going to probably get you next time. That's what it is, kind of deal. And we shake and listen. Move on, baby. Move on. Spectator Drag USA. I think that's going to be it. Right? Shouldn't that be it today? I think that's going to be it today. Sure, I need to get these down to about 30 minutes anyway. Spectator Drag USA, the only channel on the World Wide Web dedicated to spectator drags. Thank you, and we'll see you again. Let's do these live things quick. We'll start building it up, all right? Peace out, baby. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Ah.
Season.
Hell yeah, let's go. Here we go. That's the shot right there. Spectator drags. Oh, let's go. That makes me want to race right now. Oh, how can you not want to be on that kind of track with these kind of cars just killing it? Oh, I need to get out there and race right now. Let's go, spectators. All right, that's it. I'm out. I really am. All right, I'm out.